My Afghanistan was nothing compared to some of the Afghanistans in the early years of the War on Terror. So I didn't feel like I deserved to have the PTSD that I had. My name's Andy Hance and I'm from Conover, North Carolina. I joined the Marine Corps in December of 2012. I spent about 6 years in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and then PCS'd over to Hawaii for about 4.5 years, where I ended my service for 10 years. My MOS was an 0331, which is a infantry machine gunner. Went to Afghanistan for my first deployment in 2014 and helped close down Camp Leatherneck out there, and then 2 tours in Okinawa. Afghan was full force, coming up at the tail end, but still completely active in the sense of War on Terror. 24/7 on guard, ready at a moment's notice. We were off shift and we were resting completely, middle of the night asleep. I don't even remember what time, and we had 3 rocket shots fired at the base that landed within 2 to 3 miles of us. I knew where we were in the base, that even if they were to attempt to rush, the guys that were on watch and on duty were some of the best brothers I've ever had, and I knew it was time to go back them up now. So there was no thought of what's gonna happen to me. It was, might be something happening to them and I need to get up and get going. It's unmatched, the brotherhood that the military can give you. I talk to at least 3 of my guys every day, through text, a phone call every week. We check in on each other. I lost 3 guys to suicide, and I refuse to not contact individuals anymore. So my wife is Samantha Hance. We were married in 2013. My daughter is Skyly Hance, and we had her in 2015. At the beginning of coming home, I didn't really notice anything different. My wife started picking up on everything before I did, and then further into my career, it started becoming more evident that Afghanistan did affect me more than I thought it did. Honestly, I think more than I wanted it to. My wife was privy on it long before I was. She noticed my hypervigilance. She noticed little jumps that I had to noises. Driving has been a challenge because I'm constantly worried about cars backfiring, modded vehicles and such, especially driving with my daughter. It is a terrifying experience. Being with the horses and being at the farm is the greatest place because horses spook easily. So people are very aware of what they're doing and how they're doing it, so there will be no loud noises, no loud bangs. It's one of the very few places where I'm truly, without any equipment, able to shut down everything and just be in the moment. It was about the 3rd session that I had where I was like, okay, I am more relaxed than I've ever been in the past 10 years. Knowing that I don't need anything to calm down is really relaxing. And it's been the greatest experience of my life, being with Shining Hope and riding the horses. I've gained so much experience in the short amount of time that I've been riding, and it is wonderful. I tell my instructors every time I ride, I was like, let me learn something new. Like, that is my goal riding here, is I want to learn something every day that I ride. This is a true safe space for veterans.